Hello, I'd like to inform my audience of the unsettling events that happened to me during my time in high school as I experienced drug addiction at a very young age. As I feel like most kids who get into drug addiction is due to high school because of the other students' freedom and characteristic, and that's when you meet people you shouldn't meet, and you get involved into activities that end up going downhill from there. As with my experience of drug addiction was because it started off as marijuana, but sooner or later my friend offered me ecstasy, and sooner or later that spiked to colada pins, shrooms, acid, and just from then on, instead of experience high school as a high school student, on my mind it was just, let's see what can I get high with? Oh, let's see what I can score today. And with that mindset, I ended up losing a lot of memories in high school. I missed out on spending time with my friends after school. I missed out bonding with some of the coolest teachers I ever had in high school, like for example, Mr. Gash, as he knew my drug addiction and knew about my problems, but yet let it slide and just try to help me and talk to me, see if anything was wrong with me. So I ended up missing out spending time with him and actually getting to know him, as he is one of my favorite teachers in my time. Another thing I like to inform is the consequences you have with drug addiction. As it sort of spiraled into me getting suspended, almost expelled, spending the rest of my junior and senior year in Saturday school just to be able to graduate and walk on the podium to accept my certificate. But at the same time, I missed out on prom, going to Disneyland, and going to field trips due to me missing so many schools because I wanted to get high. I wanted to go to the park, smoke with older people that were twice my age, and just to bond with them. I thought those people were my friends, but in reality, they're not. They're just people that want to make you fall because they already fall as it is. And it almost came to that point. But what woke me up and changed my mindset was, one, my mother crying, my father being mad at me because I was failing high school and not being able to walk the ceremony. As my older brother dropped out of school, so they never had a son or daughter to have yet to walk the podium and be there for their graduation, as they're always there for their other nieces or cousins' graduation. So I almost ruined that moment for my family. So as I was waking up, I went to rehab, drug classes, because of my school informing me I might get expelled because of missing so many schools, and plus getting caught with marijuana at the time, which almost led to a whole nother story of me getting charged with selling drugs because of the amount I had. As to me, it was a small amount because of my drug addiction, but to other people, it was unbelievably a lot. So during my process of getting recovery, I just had my family and my friends in my mind, and the regrets I have of missing out on special events that most high school students look forward to. So with that in mind, I started sobering up, quitting acid, shrooms, colada pins, and many other high substance of drugs. But at the same time, I still smoked a little bit of weed here and there because I never soon. But sooner or later that quit, and I sobered up, was able to walk the podium, accept my reward, made my family happy, and with that excitement from my family and seeing their faces, it made me quit drugs in general after high school. So I was very happy, and I like to thank the teachers that helped me, because what's cool about my school was the teachers being more personal and not submitting me into the office to get suspended because they knew I was high. So it's cool to have a supportive teacher or supportive family member to help you, to encourage you to sober up. As most of the times, parents will yell at their kids for doing drugs instead of encouraging them or making them realize what memories they're missing or what they're missing out on. So I'm thankful for my parents to informing me that I was going to miss out on memories with my fellow students and my friends, and missing out on going to prom and activity. So, what I like to inform my audience and to leave you guys with this message is when you have a friend or a family member experience drug addiction, don't yell at them, don't get them down. Instead, support them and let them know, like, if you continue on this road, you're going to miss many memories and excitement in your life because of drugs. Instead of going for that goal in life, you're more thinking of going for that next high, which in my opinion and from my past experience is not worth it. Yeah, it's a good 5-minute high, depending on what drug you're taking, but at the long road, you're missing out on so much excitement in life, memories, and time with your family and friends. So I thank you, and that's my message.